Welcome to the Game and Party channel. I'm Erica, here at Board Game Geek Con with Kurt from Smirk and Dagger Games.
Hey there. How you doing?
Good. He's going to talk to us about the Menace Among Us.
Indeed. So this is a game that came out fairly recently, maybe a month ago, and this is a really interesting semi-co-op with hidden roles, and it's all about trying to ferret out who the menace on board is, and
it's not me.
It never is.
No, exactly.
But yeah, it's a really kind of meaty and thinky deduction game. Not so much a social deduction. It's less like something like Werewolf. A lot more like Battlestar Galactica or City of Winter.
Okay, cool. All right, well, we're going to talk about it in more detail.
So, in the Menace Among Us, we are all crew members aboard a starship, but it's in trouble. We've got no energy in the engines, and there's only limited oxygen on board. So, that means that we've got to save the ship by bringing the energy up to full before the oxygen runs out. But there are a couple crew members who are not what they seem. They are the Menace, and they are trying to bring down the ship by either doing the exact opposite or killing us outright. Now, everyone ends up getting an agenda. That's a random thing. And some will be loyal crew members, and some are going to be horrible Menace players. This game features shuffle building, so this will tell you not only your goals, but it'll give you a set number of cards that then you're going to mix with your character's cards for a unique deck every single time. The thing to know, though, is that even a loyal crew member may have a separate agenda that's a personal goal that may have them act a little contrary. So here, the Vengeant, in this case the captain, is in fact a loyal crew member. However, for them to win, they also have to make sure that at least one other player at the table dies. Now, that could be a horrible menace, but doesn't necessarily have to be for them to win. So once you know what you're trying to do in order to win, then you're going to choose a character. And that character is going to give you 7 more cards for your deck, total of 20 cards, and give you 2 special abilities. And you're choosing that because you think that's going to help you win the game and fulfill your own personal goals. Now, a lot of it is just kind of playing cards. They're all played face down, trying to repair the engines, raise the oxygen on board. There's only one card that does that. It's very important. And otherwise do terrible things trying to destroy the ship. And everyone has different cards. So the Menace, for example, may have chosen the Doctor. Why? Well, first of all, it's going to give him some really good cards like Raise Morales that I just mentioned to raise the oxygen, to add to his otherwise terrible hand of cards. Also, he's got some great abilities. Now, they'd be great in anyone's hands, but first aid, if you get wounded, it can be very serious because 2 will eliminate you. So if I can say, hey, I'm going to render first aid and take that away, I look like a great guy. But as the Menace player, what I really care about is it costs 2 oxygen to do that for you, and I'm trying to suffocate everyone. So this is a game where you're never quite sure of anyone's motivations, and that's what keeps it tense and exciting all the way through the game. At the very end of the game, you are either going to be able to eliminate all the Menace players and still get the energy up without losing your oxygen to win, or the Menace will overwhelm you, and you'll either suffocate to death or they'll outright kill you. And that is the Menace Among Us. It plays 4 to 8 players in about 40 minutes, and that's the gold of this game, is it gives you that same kind of Battlestar Galactica feel, but in 40 minutes.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. Also, check out our podcast, and you can find us on all of our social media sites on gameandparty.com. See you on the next video.